home game, but chance he may come back next year if granted eligibility. Sampson scores and is fouled.
His first ball left in the tap. Sit now, jump, hook. Up the Prince Deals 8 per game, already surpassed this afternoon.
Big fella trailing it. Sampson, that's what he does.
Chad Africa missed everything. Now Sampson, jumper got good.
Minnesota wants to get out and run, it looks like. Now they'll pull it back. Sampson might have traveled, goes down low to Williams and one. It's 13 threes from
easy lane in, then missed Sampson on the pass. Ralph tracks it down in the corner. Sampson, nice move, and it slams it home. That
Dayton's rejected by Sampson. His shot going has put it in other ways for Minnesota here this evening. Dayton's takes it right to the rim first, nothing to do with it. Shot clock at 5. Cartwright with the shovel pass. Sampson, another swat. It's a rebound tip in. Cartwright swatted again.
That's right, and that's what we've been missing is that type of player that demands it and demands that kind of something personal on the line here. Absolutely.
Nice.
Little screen. Oh, it's Hoffarber inside. And he is so valuable to the Buckeyes.
Nice look down low, and Sam.
The second half, your team just comes out with a little pep in their step.
Cobbs feeding. It took him a while to get possession.
Stop here or there. They could have came away with a victory.
Lob in the slam.
Reaps in the last 10 minutes of game action. Up to score in the second half. Sampson.
Him.
nice rebound by Sampson.
Iverson working hard underneath. Now it's Sampson. Sky hook it, baby.
Three is really a great play.
Dirk now with 14 points. Talked to him before the game, and Sampson the third takes a jump shot. And the second half, very competitive game, a defensive game in the first half, more offensive right now.
Sampson misses the dunk, gets it back and throws it up and in.
The longest career high was against Binghamton earlier on this season. Welch down low, the lob ball for Sampson. He goes up.
Let's see if they keep feeding it. Welch driving. Inside. Sampson the third.
Needed everyone to contribute tonight. Off the bench, block shots, play hard.
Steady dribbles it out. Minnesota being patient, much as North Dakota State has been all night long. Down low, Sampson curls it around and rolls it.
Sampson comes out the screen, slips to the basket. Across the lane with a left-hand jump hook. This
often in
Right from the get went to some weave type action. And again, William Buford not settling for a three, not so bad shot.
Sampson, that other running hook was his first shot of the half. That's his.
Definitely Illinois. I mean, Iowa, all these teams, boy, they really didn't play well during the regular season. All of a sudden now the tournament's going to be huge.
Sampson scores for the bounce pass to Sampson. He's been active inside early this time.
It goes to the unrelated Austin Hollins, both from the Memphis area, both A. Hollins, but they're not related. Sampson hits the first shot of the night from the barn.
Sampson. Tried up over Zeller. That's a sweet shot.
All right. Coleman and Rodney Williams.
Nice job by Michigan State of talking Sampson through. They wanted the lob. They took it away.
Sampson, big jump hook. Got it.
When he's out there to show.
Sampson playing with 3 fouls. And he muscles his way in. And you don't say
that very shortly he's going to make some huge contributions, and he's doing it tonight. Sampson the third with the reverse. 15 points for Michigan State. Sampson spinning, left hand. That's long.
And make him kick it to somebody else and see if they can make it.
That wasn't the case against Nebraska, where Frazier
somehow shovels it out. They swing it. Ralph Sampson jump hook and gets the bounce.
It to fall to 0-2 in conference play. Don't want to go to 0-3. Shot clock down to 8. Sampson his second shot and his second make.
In space that he doesn't normally want. You know, Ralph wants to underneath the basket and block shots. He doesn't want to stand out on the floor and be productive. Sampson, you know, we started off hot, but, you know, it's hard.
Sampson cuts, scores, and one.
Tubby Smith takes him out of the game.
Left-handed hook. Oh, what on senior day, you got to get that roll.
You got it.
Don't roll with Park coming down injured. They took a carry there.
Gophers back with their starting 5. And Sampson, nice little reverse. And
Now
Con Mason. That's why he's in the lineup tonight. And Sampson gets it.
This is Sampson on the baseline, soft cut.
check out and release to the basket.
Inside.
Needs his fence. And he's being very aggressive to start this second half. Especially with Hardaway Jr. 0 for 9 from the field. Sampson inside. Jump hook. Beautiful.
Outside. A player that is very aggressive and kind of respect from the opposing team. He opens up a lot for you.
Sampson with the
lead.
Welch. Here's Sampson. 10 to shoot for the Gophers. Sampson over Leonard.
Maverick Ahamis actually started the game for Andre Hollins, is back in there for Minnesota.
Sampson gets the roll.
Well, they did upset the Hoosiers in Indiana 77-84 back in January. Now it's Sampson's turn. Here's the kick, the jump shot, all net by off here in recent days. Hollins zips the pass for Sampson. Trying to get out of that double team. Hollins fires.
BC. Here's Williams. Been quiet in the second half. Sampson lays it in.
And what way up high. Now they involve Sampson. Sampson's made a couple of jumpers, working against the freshman White. Backs him in. Now reposts, gets it again. A little running half hook. That's pretty.
Excited about the way his team has come out early.
Wraparound pass. Armland. A little bit of a knock.
Screen Frazier. It's going to be interesting if that's the way they're going to play the screen, because that's what gets Frazier into the paint a lot of times.
And that is the bread and butter for Penn State's offense. The ball screen with Frazier on the dribble. Inside, Ralph Sampson, the third.
More conference play, but it's a miraculous record if you think about it, as Ralph Sampson.
Points per game. Welch really careless with the ball. Gets it over to Sampson. Nearly walked with it. Williams, shot clock at 4. Rodney Williams. Sampson jam. Good. Lived honoring his friend Ryan Francis, Baton Rouge teammate, who lost his life.
He's deserving of his minutes, but he's an energy guy right now, and he's got to make sure that he gets it up for him here in another minute.
Do something to get them back in the game.
Now that's Ralph Sampson's game.
Keep your eye on Ralph Sampson there. He's being guarded by Isaac Butts, the 300-pounder who's trying to use his body. Look where he caught the ball, so far away. But he's able to make that.
Stay back in the zone, pack things in, not allowing Bakwa to kind of run free around the basket.
Williams very determined on the dribble, but lost it. Here's Sampson the third. That's a shot.
Shots. He's 2 for 3 from the field. Welch, baseline. Ralph Sampson.
Northwestern knocked off the Gophers. Shot clock down to 3. Sampson's going to have to fire. And the big
of all teams, the number 8 team in the country. Baseline, Sampson. Oh!
Sampson.
Force Illinois to guard.
Sampson hits.
Andre Hollins back to Sampson from the high post.
Flyer Williams.
Yeah, and rebounding is all about desire, determination, and being in the position to read where the ball will come. Back to the importance of point guard play. A point guard, as you see,
State did there. They showed a little half-court trap to try to get Minnesota out of their rhythm. They've been coming down and getting pretty good shots the last 4 minutes. And there's great
about this before. When they're ranked down, makes the conference look
nice play.
That's exactly the number where we want to see him at.
You'd love to see that per game average for Ralph Sampson get up to 8. Nice pass to Armland, cutting to the basket. View.
Let his guard down for a second. Milo made a pay.
So we're all tied. Backdoor cut. Armland!
Down, get a good opportunity.
9-1 run for the Gophers. And another block.
And a half that using the shot clock. And what happens is, as you see Cody Zeller driving to the basket.
Has it blocked by Sampson the third.
Where you're at, take them to half so you have confidence for the second half.
Bergeron trying to post up Sampson the third. Inside, blocked by Sampson the third.
Leaving, you know.
Goes to the other side of the iron, denied by Sampson the third.
Tremendous athlete. I mean, if he proves his jump shot and ability to put the ball on the floor, I mean, he can be a big-time player. I mean, you can't teach what he has.
Already 2 rim rattlers for the junior. Ubel blocked away by Sampson.